Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It looks like they are finally back and ready to roll. Let's jump into it. Let's see what happens here. So that was a bit of a long delay. We had some issues with the game, of course. This is... Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Easy fix. We had some issues with Discord and communications. Whenever those go down, it makes things very, very tough, especially in the middle of a tournament. It's never great. We're going to see a pretty good spread again from ASAP and Veritas. Veritas actually going a little bit more outside than on B. Meanwhile, Fadad gets a nice wall bang onto body salts towards B. Fadad getting fast onto B, pretty much uncontested. Well, he has one. However, Link's able to wall bang Rampage on B. Fadad able to kill True Sergeant, pushing past through market there. Able to take most of Bravo, even less, to Cloud and Turl again. Cloud looking to rotate alongside. However, Reason ready and waiting, able to catch him out, leaving it Turl once again last alive on upper A. Not where you want to be in a 1v5. Looks like Turl's just going to run fast to C. Reason should be watching and waiting. And watching, but not waiting in the right spot. He's going to be able to run by him for free. I don't know why he's waiting. Ooh, gets one pick onto Reason. This is something. He's going to, however, be spotted with the Mark 17 and Suppressor. They do know where he is, though. As you can see, Jellybear rotating around to try and catch him out, rotating to C. So the only reason you go here is to go C. You don't go there to go B or anything, so you'll be spotted. And Jellybear does not spot the player. Oh, he does as soon as he gets onto C. Nice little shot there. However, Fadao catches up Bravos at the same time, leading to a round win for Veritas, now 3-0. Make sure this is working correctly. Yep, everything is working as intended. So far, it's these certain special wallbangs on B that ASAP either doesn't know or doesn't know how to counter. And a lot of it comes down to just timing on the map and based on the side. The Zergens do have a really, really nice wallbang you can do to stop people running straight onto B from this angle over here. And within B itself, you can bang through basically one wall at a time. So from Billboard, you can shoot through this entire midsection here, and even this section at times. This one's a little bit tougher from that area. However, if you push fast enough and around from the river, you can basically shoot through here and wreak havoc across there. Go ahead and get back into it now. Again, kind of 3B, 2C set. Without looking to wall bang the usual spot people like to play. Though now that people kind of play catcher spot, Jollybear gets the first kill onto Cloud on that flank. Ooh, Turl able to nade Jollybear actually. Wow, that's a good throw. Looks like there's a push around the backside. True Sergeant sneaking around. Looking to try and molly the door. That is an NA nade at its finest. Meanwhile, Link is the kill on the body part salsa again on Bravo. Rampage just holding on. True Sergeant getting flanked on both sides. Ooh, got the wrist kill onto Escudo, who wasn't thinking about it. Meanwhile, Link should be ready and waiting. Yep, he is ready and waiting. They both know where they are. Fadao held up on B. Ooh, Reason able to kill Turl. Link able to kill True Sergeant on that Billboard's player, leaving it last alive. Rampage, Surge. Might be Rampage Sergey. Apologies. Last alive. Held up on B. Oh. Getting up from the prone, he did get away his position, but Fadad missed the shot just so by a hair. Non-ADS aiming down sight while trying to peek the corners. Probably not the smartest idea, just like that. Fadad able to catch out Rampage, leading to a 4-round win against ASAP. This may be an 11-0. I hope not. I think ASAP, they might have a chance. They may have a chance. Every round win is less and less, but I think there's still a chance. There's still a hope for them to be able to push around and get the kills and actually do some damage. Interesting selection. A lot of the usual kind of optics. Some a little different. A few times. Interesting. Meanwhile, let's follow Fadao onto B there. He's been playing it pretty well, and Lynx from Billboard has been giving really good support and able to basically kill for free on Bravo through the lines and wallbangs. Fadao running broken wall. Okay. Not half, but there's that player on bunker. Ooh, there's a nice knee coming out there. Your Van. Ooh, and able to catch out Scudo and Fadowd. Wow. Nice nades coming out. ASAP starting to play all Bravo. Really doing in their favor. Turtle takes a little bit of damage, but does not kill. Meanwhile, Jolly Bear pushing a little bit fast towards B. Gets killed. Link with a free frag Cloud there. And Link gets the kill into 2 Sergeant as well, going ham. They do, however, have none of B capped. For some reason, they're leaving B uncapped. For some reason. Not sure what they're waiting for. Link, meanwhile, trying to spot those players. He already got 2 on a nice pick across Bravo there. Reason as well coming in for the flank. Looks like they're deciding to get back onto B now, after realizing they have 2 down. Usually when you have 2 down, you want to cap versus capping 1 or none in. Oh, Link did spot that player on bunker. Everybody's going to rotate straight onto B. Now that he's held up. Will ASAP respond? They're trying to wallbang him, but not a bad spot. Reason able to get to sneak on towards Shrine. Gets the first kill onto Turil. Their flanks have been spotted. Reason able to kill Body Parts also as well, leaving a last Rampage Sergey on B. Rampage gets the first kill onto Reason. 1v1 on Bravo. Link versus Rampage Surge. Here we go. Link gets the first Molotov to block off the lane. Already on fire and gets the peek onto Porch, clutching it for Veritas 5-0. Link with an awesome clutch there. What, 3 kills in a row? 3 kills. That's fantastic. Nice performance there. ASAP nearly won it there if it wasn't for Link doing a little bit of an extra carry. Being able to outplay and outread where they're going to go on Bravo there. Veritas was not ready for the push. And luckily, Reason's able to stay smart and stay around them. They didn't think to have anybody guarding around Bravo, despite playing of all 5 Bravo strat. Which is why if you're going to have a heavy dominated objective strategy, you have not just everyone inside the objective, but outside the objective covering your flanks. Because that's, you know, it's like water flowing, right? You don't just like... It flows around everything. It doesn't just flow in one direction, you know? Anyway. Let's follow Scudo, pushing very, very fast. Having to do the vault. Ouch. This is what it runs to the ground for free. Bunker is going to hit him, but not kill him. Meanwhile, it looks like ASAP getting onto B for free. Veritas playing very, very passive, not letting the grenades happen again. Jolly gets the first kill onto Cloud on that flank towards A. Turtle staying alive on the register. Used to calm the stuff. Body Parts also getting the kill into Link, actually. Wow. Finally. Sergeant getting the nice little flankaroonie onto Scudo. Boom. Just like that. Without able to kill Turil, though, on Bravo. Captain got B right now. Sergeant gets the kill into Jolly Bear, leaving to just a 2v2 now. Reason gets the first kill on Body Parts also, leaving less alive. True Sergeant. That mid B. Oh, that's a bad time to reload. He doesn't have a magazine. There you go. And just like that, peeks while reloading, but out able to get the nice little flick and ends it 6-0. Right now, it's just game experience is what's causing this like kind of upset right now. Although ASAP did, mind you, they did have a round there where they actually almost beat Veritas. If it wasn't for Link with that like years of experience and hard carry, I don't think they would have won that round. Like that could have been ASAP's round. Veritas able to deny it, ultimately allow them to win it, but props to them. That's not an easy thing to do on Veritas, who have played this map a lot. Let's go ahead and follow. We already followed the Scoot. Let's follow Turil. He was sniping from upper A before. It looks like he's actually running an SMG now, pushing fast onto B. Yeah, he's playing the vault. Not a bad idea. The nade coming out. Goes the wallbang from Link open the nade. However, Cloud able to get the pick onto Fadowd. Nice shot. 2-Star gets the kill into Scudo as well. Nice job. Looks like shots coming up for ASAP. Oh, Rampage. He had that shot that probably would have landed. Looks like some Molotovs coming out on Rebel. Link on fire, literally. As you can see on the top of his head, his little box is on fire right now. He's held up on B. Looks like we have Rampage again on the block B. Playing the wallbang the usual spots people play to try and play safe. Link does not play safe though. This is also Link. You gotta remember. Body part looking to also trying to shoot shots people play, but Link's playing it smart, playing it prone. Cloud looking to try and catch people rotating towards A, which reason is he's rotating pretty wide, and Cloud looks away at the wrong time. He did not see that player in his peripheral vision there, which is why wide field of views are not always the greatest method. Nice nade coming out. Will it make Link? No, it won't. They're trying to clear the middle of Bravo. Yep, Cloud meanwhile sneaking up towards Alpha. Sees it through the actual cover there, able to kill Reason, leaving it to just Link and Jollybear last alive. Jollybear is the first kill onto True Sergeant. Body Parts also trying to clear Bravo out, but ASAP able to kill Jollybear. Last alive, Link versus Body Parts Salsa and Cloud. Body Parts Salsa spots Link and is able to get the kill. First round one for ASAP now, 1-6. Link pushing Porch there was not a bad idea, except the last two alive were unfortunately playing Porch. So, wasn't a bad call to make. Unfortunately, it wasn't the right call to make. So, first round on the board for ASAP. It's good to see. I think next round is going to be interesting. See how ASAP's going to play off of that default. They tried doing the 5B thing, which actually kind of worked because it's not really common or expected from a lot of teams. I've yet to see teams actually play towards Alpha side here. I think I've seen it once or twice, but they always ran out in the open and got killed by somebody who's just playing here normally, playing a default kind of spot. It looks like they're going to go for a very heavy B strat again. Lots of rotations coming out towards Shrine and all that. Go ahead and hop in B. First on the deck is going to be the down. Some shots coming up but not quite landing. They're all trying to get some hits, but not quite landing. A's coming up towards middle, but not quite going where we wanted to. Meanwhile, Link with a nice molly on towards the bunker. But unfortunately doesn't quite land it where it needs to be. Go ahead and hop in around here. Some shots coming out without trying to actually getting wall banged, but not quite killed. He is taking some damage. Nice, gotta get the kill into Turo. Ching. Sergey as well, getting on the block. Not a bad spot to pre-fire. Body Parts also kind of playing a little bit too safe. True Sergeant able to get the kill on Jollybear though. With a nice flank into Scudo. They're not watching the Riverside again, allowing them to just get an easy kill onto a Scudo and Jolly there. Fadowd staying alive. Wow, looks like Reason's coming in for the flank. Reason should be able to get the easy kill onto Body Parts Salsa. And True Sergeant going ham. Last alive. Well, actually two alive. We have Cloud towards A, and of course, you've got Rampage Sergey on B. He's trying to wallbang a little bit. Looks like he's trying to fight Cloud there at Alpha. Cloud almost dead. He's got 1 HP in a dream. And no longer a dream. Reason takes him out. Last alive is Sergey. Okay, just trying to stay alive. Good jump peek through the window. Jump through the window, rather. Yeah, stand alive. Link ready for the push. He's ready and waiting. All his lanes are locked down. As soon as he moves out, he does get an easy shot. As he does, ending the round in favor of Veritas 7-1 against ASAP. This is Game 1, Group 1 of DGL World Cup for Insurgency Sandstorm. As you can see, it looks like Link is still quite on fire. A little fire symbol there. Does he still have a Molotov with him? That might be what's causing the fire. Who knows? I think it's going to be... Hopefully ASAP doesn't repeat that strategy, because it just doesn't work since Veritas is able to lock out lines on Bravo pretty easily. Yep, they're doing it again. However, will True Sergeant be able to push River once again? I mean, Veritas have a default, except again, they kept leaving River open, which I think Scoot is actually playing now versus playing Market. Not a bad idea. True Sergeant, however, planning to play Market instead. Not a bad grenade to throw if someone was playing up there, but no one is. Link takes some damage, but isn't killed. They held up right now. Dowd trying to stay alive. Some pre-fires coming up, but not quite going where they wanted. Not quite hitting what they were. Ooh, Ruse gets a nice kill on the Cloud on upper A. Trying to spot bunker. Taking his sweet time clearing that out. Ooh, finally gets the kill on the body part salsa. It's a lot of recoil there. Page. Not able to spot Reasons up above. Just does in the nick of time. Let's see. Fadowd trying to stay alive on B now. He's actually going in favor of ASAP, believe it or not. Meanwhile, True Sergeant, if I can click on his name, right next to Link. Don't think he's aware. He's not rampage to kill Jolly Bear on that flank. And turns to kill Fadowd on B. Very much going in favor of ASAP right now. Link knows there's a player nearby. It's going to get the kill into True Sergeant. Meanwhile, Link is killing the Turtle on B. Luckily, Rampage is still alive. Oh, and is not alive very much after that. Round goes in favor of Veritas, now 8-1. Veritas were on the ropes for about a second there, where they really were close. Like, ASAP could have probably thrown them off if Veritas were weak, or they, you know, hesitated at all. Luckily, versus Veritas, they don't hesitate. They get kills. That's what they do. So, that is what it is, ultimately. Bit of a stomping, but ASAP's also a brand new team. This is their first, I think, their first official showing. I've never seen them before, as a team at least. I know some of them played Pugs back in the day of a few weeks ago, but, you know, everyone has to start it somewhere, and unfortunately for them, it's against the undefeated D1 team. So, life's not always fair. However, they're doing very, very well against a team like this. Those teams would get absolutely crushed in a game like this. So, still somewhat balanced. Without able to get on the beat. A little bit. Cloud able to get the kill with Jolly Bear. Pushing a little too aggressive. It's good able to nade through Sergeant. Nice nade. Bit of a Kobe. Looks like ASAP leaving Bravo, despite having 2 on. I guess Rampage is trying to play a different spot on B there. See what Turtle's doing. Yeah, they're like doubling behind Shrine, or like behind the objective. Ooh, Rampage able to catch out Fadowd though, pushing a little bit too fast to get out of that grenade. They're Turtle able to catch out Link as well. Very much going in favor of ASAP right now. Just trying to clear it out. Scooter knows where they're kind of playing, so he kind of predicted. However, they had a lot of capped up for Veritas, so he's going to have a tough B cap. It's currently Scooter versus Scooter and Reason right now versus the world. ASAP kind of watching around, not like, I don't think they quite know where to look. Scudo able to sneak in pretty close. They're both playing very, very safe. They don't want to make anything too risky. Oh, Reason did not see the head in time on that player running out of bunker. And Scudo gets the first kill onto Turtle. However, Body Part Salsa able to get the refrag on from Market. Is last alive Reason. And just like that, Cloud able to catch him out on upper A. Another round win, and the end of the half actually for ASAP 2-8. With the end of the half being this case, I think ASAP may be on a bit of a... Maybe this other half is going to be the side where they really start to shine. It could just be a map balance thing, or a certain sides are better on certain maps thing, which is the case for most maps. There's usually a preferred side and a less preferred side. So it always changes based on the team composition and how things usually play out and how people like to play things, and weapon selection, of course. Not everybody likes M4s or, I guess, Mark 14s and FALs, or G3s, or bolt actions, or SVDs, or a lot of things. So, looks like Link is still on fire, despite not having anything on fire. I guess you could say his performance has been on fire. He's 13-4 right now, so aptly correct to have him on fire. I would say so myself. Looks like for outfits, we're seeing a little bit of your organization here. Seeing some tracksuits. Although we do have one with a sweatshirt. Interesting. Veritas, meanwhile, running all... Yep, they are all running the Desert Cow... Desert Rocks. Unless that someone is not. Nope, they are running Desert Cow. Very nice. I approve. And looks like they're waiting on their loadouts. We're going to see a shotgun come out from Cloud. Interesting. Meanwhile, SVD, yep, pretty common. Foul, and SVD. So 2 SVDs. Very interesting. 2 SVDs. Interesting. And of course for Veritas we have Mark 14s. One Mark 18. So it's different a little bit. We have a knife, but definitely gonna be a Mark 14. And of course reason with the Mark 14 himself. So once we get ready to go. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Oh, we have Jolly Bear running the Tiger Stripe, not quite in the uniform. Looks like they're not live. We're going to go ahead and switch it back over. We will be right back. And of course, just like that, they're live again. Isn't that figure? Looks like we are going to go ahead and jump in here. I think ASAP is going to actually start doing some damage on this side. Although Veritas could just be dominant on security, actually, and have insurgents be over the side and just stomp them. I think insurgents have a little bit more flexibility on the map. Security has not so much room to move. Security only has this upper half of the map to move. Meanwhile, not Veritas. Insurgents have this entire square to move around in. So it's definitely a little bit more insurgent-sided than security, based on where that line is for Bravo. Looks like spread's pretty common again. Playing a little more condensed towards Bravo. Looks like Veritas was able to first get onto B, capping it up mostly for free. ASAP trying to play very, very safe. They know pre-nades are going to be really common. Some shots coming out towards B, not quite landing. Again, Billboard taking some shots, not the player, the position. Some shots coming out. ASAP Rampage actually getting the first kill onto Jolly Bear. First kill of the half. Meanwhile, Fadowd about to prime B. They're not cap it. Nice. So with B at 99% there, this is a technique called priming. This objective is basically ready to cap as soon as Veritas needs it. One player just has to simply step on it, and it will cap up the entire team. This is good for respawn. However, Escuda going ham, just killing everyone. Page getting mowed down there, and Link getting the kill into Cloud. Meanwhile, ASAP last alive on that mid-road there. Oh, ASAP getting mowed down as well. Last alive is going to be Body Part Salsa. And on the van there. It's the first kill on the reason. Fadowd able to pick up due to time. And Fadowd able to get the kill onto Body Part Salsa, ending the round in favor of Veritas 9-2. And that's how the cookie crumbled in this case. Veritas dominantly controlled most of the objective there. And ASAP, it died ASAP. So let's see if they can get their strats together ASAP, but I doubt it. But you never know. This could be. You never know what's going to happen before it happens. So Turl running the 4 times on Mosin as a sniper. Bold strategy, Cotton. I wouldn't usually call doing that because it's like you have it 7 times. That's going to be a lot more effective than a 4 times. Like, unless you prefer the 4 times, for the visuals, I mean, if you're running a regular rifleman, yeah, it's good, but I don't quite get that one. But okay. Playing upper yellow. Trying to shoot people across. Oh, okay. This is a little sneaky spot there, trying to catch up with the shrine. However, if Jolly Bear is able to get the first kill on a Body Part Salsa, Veritas, again, playing heavy B, but this time they're controlling around the objective, which is how you play a heavy B strategy. Jolly Bear has two strategies as well. This is the proper way to control a objective. You have control on both flanks. However, Cloud could catch out Reason here, being a little too... Actually, this Link being a little too aggressive on the outside. Not watching his position. Letting him cap it basically for free. Veritas able to cap up and prime B. Last alive, Turl and Cloud towards Alpha. Link in position, just holding on A. He will give up the road coverage, so his team is kind of exposed. Oh, that takes some damage, but Cloud able to get the... Actually, without the nutty shot there, Reason able to kill up Turl as well. And they're in favor of Veritas on match point 10-2. Kind of let his teammates down a little bit there, but I think he was playing safe for Alpha. Not a bad idea. That flick by Fadad was nutty, though. I gotta admit, that was nutty. Let's see what happens on this round. It is match point. It's all down to this, best of one, of course. So it is. This is the last round of the game, possibly. ASAP could come back here and start going ham. You never quite know what's gonna happen. Let's follow Cloud here with the shotgun. He was playing towards Bravo, actually towards the kind of mint to. I got the name. That spot. Looks like Cloud moving downtown towards Bravo. Grenades coming out from Veritas, not quite landing. Again, Veritas playing heavy B, a little bit on market, but body part just waiting. Trying to slow feed. Meanwhile, True Sergeant flanking the river. Rampage gets the first kill onto Reason. Without capping on most to B. Cloud sneaking around. Link. Again, I don't know why he's playing A here like this. This is not helping his team at all. And it's basically more like an RTO position where you just like look at the map and position where people are playing and cap it up. Reason getting respawned in there. They didn't really need that. And just like that, Cloud able to sneak up onto Escudo and one-tapping him with the shotgun. Well, body part Salsa and True Sergeant looking to try and get around Bravo. Jollyberry about to get flanked from behind. Jollyberry isn't ready. Yep, True Sergeant will get the first kill. However, Jollyberry able to get the refrag as he heard the shots come out, killing Reason from spawn. Feels a bad man for Reason. Cloud is going to, however, see that Jollyberry is up there, ready and waiting. It looks like they're both relatively watching each other's positions. Less than a minute left in the round. Veritas have control of Alpha and Bravo, so they will win at the end of time. Ooh! Finally, they're able to wallbang Jollyberry, but not quite kill him. See that shotgun coming around to try and kill that player on Bravo. All on Bunker. And just like that, ooh! Cloud getting a nice little quick shot there onto Jollybear. Meanwhile, Bravo is starting to be contested, so Veritas needs to step into action. Blink fighting a little bit of himself there. Ooh, so he gets the kill into Fadad. He's now down to Link, last alive on Alpha. 26 seconds left in the round. And looks like at the wrong time, Body Parts also gets the kill. Once he vaulted out of there onto Link. Bring it in favor of ASAP now 3-10. Just when you think it's all over, it ain't over. That was very, very interesting coming out from ASAP. They really able to play it well and work together there to break. Once they lost bunker control, they basically lost control of the map. And Link was kind of... He's been out of position this whole time on Alpha. I'm not sure what he's doing over there. I don't know if he's just serving as like the radio guy to make sure they're going to the right spot and looking at the right things, but he's not really doing too much over there as a player. Which makes sense. It's not always easy to try and play the game and try to play 5 other people's kind of stuff as well. It's a very, very tough skill. Let's go ahead and see what they're doing. ASAP spreading out pretty wide. Same for Veritas. Playing a little bit more condensed, but still not bad. Is coming up and not quite landing. Ooh, True Sergeant does land his grenade onto Reason. Oh, and Turtle able to nade Link as well. Wow, that's an impressive nade. Interesting read. Let's see. Able to cap most of B. Meanwhile, ASAP not trying to contest B, so they can let him recap, which defeats the point of killing them in the first place. I mean, he could just be trying to get map control, which isn't bad. Should hear the rotate around. Yep, Fadad able to cap up B for free. Which means True Sergeant has to get the kill on the river, but he does not see Jollybear. Body Parts also trying to get the refrag, not quite landing. He'll flash out towards B. Ooh, just like that, Escudo catches out. Cloud not ready. Meanwhile, ASAP, Turtle trying to get onto Alpha, but really taking a sweet time. Minute and 10 seconds left in the round. They're not really having the time to wait like this. They're just losing flexibility here. Ooh, Body Parts also able to catch out Reason though. A little too aggressive. Does he spot the river player? He does not. Jollyberry gets the kill onto Body Part Salsa, leaving it last alive. Turtle and Rampage. ASAP's last chance in the round, or in the game actually. It's all down to Rampage Sergey now on that broken wall. He is spotted. He'll get that first kill. There's a player behind him flanking, just like that. Link ends it. GG's in favor of Veritas, 11-3. GG's to both teams. That was a fantastic game. You know, I would have not. ASAP did way better than I expected. ASAP is a brand new team, me at least. I've never seen them before. They did fantastic. So GG's.